Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you how to crochet a simple winter hat. This hat has a pretty texture, as you can see that, and it's very easy to do, and it's only 2 rows repeated. It's worked sideways back and forth in one piece and then seamed together, and then the top is closed. The height of the hat will be determined by length of the foundation chains, and the hat circumference will be given by the number of rows. I used this yarn, Alice Super Lana Maxi. It's a bulky yarn and it's 75% acrylic and 25% wool. It's very warm for the winter. You can use any bulky or super bulky yarn for this project. If you're ready, let's get started. I start with a slip knot and then chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These chains determine the height of the hat, so you have to chain as much as the length of chains reach the desired height. And now I divide these chains into 3 parts. The first 5 chains for the brim of the hat, the next 14 chains for the body, and the last 5 chains for the top of the hat. You have to adjust these 3 parts. Skip the first chain and make a slip stitch into next chain. Insert the hook, yarn over and pull through. And slip stitch into each of next 4 stitches. Okay, now I have yarn over, slip stitch for the body. Yarn over, insert the hook into next chain, yarn over and pull up a loop. I have 3 loops on the hook. Pull the first loop through next 2 loops. And this is a yarn over, slip stitch. And I make a yarn over, slip stitch into next chain. And next chain. And next chain. And into each of next 10 chains. This is my yarn over slip stitches, and now for the last 5 chains I make slip stitch into each of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. These 5 slip stitches is for the top of the hat. So I turn the work and make a slip stitch into each of first 5 stitches. Insert the hook through both loops of first slip stitch, yarn over and pull through. And repeat that for next 4 slip stitches. You should make these slip stitches more loosely. Okay. And now I make a yarn over, slip stitch into each of next 14 stitches. Yarn over, insert the hook through both loops. Yarn over, pull up a loop and pull the first loop through next 2 loops, and repeat that for the other yarn over slip stitches of previous row. Okay, now for the last 5 stitches, I want to make a slip stitch into back loop of each of these stitches. So insert the hook into back loop and yarn over and pull through. Slip stitch into back loop of next chain, next stitch, and next, and next, and slip stitch into back loop of last stitch. Okay, this is the brim of the hat, and it makes a ribbed band. Chain 1 and turn the work and make a slip stitch in back loop of first 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for the body, again make a yarn over slip stitch in each of next 14 stitches through both loops. And for the top of the hat, I make a slip stitch into each of the last 5 stitches through both loops. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Okay. I should repeat these 2 rows, row 2 and row 3, several times. I make a slip stitch into both loops of stitches of top of the hat, yarn over slip stitch into both loops of each of 14 stitches, and slip stitch in back loop of 5 last stitches for the brim in each row, and repeat this sequence several times until the length of this part reaches the circumference, and then I'll come back. Okay, I repeated row 2 and row 3 several times, ending with row 2, and now the length of this piece has reached a round of head, and I'm going to join both edges of the piece together. So fold it into half, and with same yarn join 2 edges with slip stitches. Okay, insert the hook into first stitch of last row under both loops, and into remaining loop of foundation chain of first row, and grab the yarn and make a slip stitch, and again insert the hook into next stitch and next loop of row 1, and grab the yarn, make a slip stitch, and into next stitch and next loop, grab the yarn, slip stitch, and repeat that for remaining stitches. All slip stitches and yarn over slip stitches and slip stitches of the top of the hat. I join both of them together in the same way. Okay, I join both edges together, and now I want to cut the yarn. Chain 1 and fasten off. And weave the same yarn through the needle. And I want to close the top of the hat with the same yarn, so weave the yarn through slip stitches of top of the hat. And pull the yarn and repeat it for other stitches of top of the hat to close the top of the hat. Okay, now pull the yarn tightly to close this hole. And secure it with some stitches. Okay, cut the yarn and turn the hat, and our simple hat is finished. You can attach a pom-pom if you want. I hope this video will be useful for you. If you like that, please thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day.